So go ahead and find your child's pose. Remember to send those knees out wide, sit deep into your hips. And if you have blocks, you're welcome to use those. And we'll just adjust into the spine a little bit, moving it from side to side, letting the forehead reach toward the floor, let the tailbone reach toward the heels, and we'll lengthen from that tailbone to the top of the hat. Then we'll crawl those fingertips forward and take a long inhale. Then on your exhale, crawl your left side longer than your right. Just reach it out, really open that space between the ribs. And then relax that left side. And then crawl the right side longer than the left. And then relax that right side. And then we'll have wide fingertips to the front. We're going to shift forward, tuck our toes, bring our knees slightly in, sit back into the heels, and then again reach the forehead down. Now this time we're going to take that right arm and you're going to rest it across your back as you crawl your left hand over to the right. Turn your head and peek underneath your left arm. And then you're crawling your left fingertips over so that your biceps over your ear, if you can get it there. Just deepening that space, and then we'll bring that forehead back to center, bring that left hand in. Take your right arm forward and let your left arm rest across your back. Now if you can, keep your toes tucked there, so we'll keep opening the arches. Then we'll turn our head to the right, walk that right hand over to the left, reach your right hip back, or reach your right fingertips over. Nice deep breath there. And then we'll walk the right hand back to center and move the left hand forward. Remember, our fingertips spread at the front of the mat. We'll shift our shoulders. Keep your toes tucked. Push your heels back, find your plank. Tone into that belly space, long through the neck. Then we'll press off the palms, lift the hips high. So we're looking back at our toes, lifting the tailbone, turn your biceps forward. Feel your heels reaching toward the floor. One more inhale. Then come back to your plank. Find that long spine again. Shoulders drawn away. Again, wide fingertips, middle digit pressing forward. We'll press up into that down dog again. Try to lift your tailbone slightly higher. Reach your chest through a little further and let those heels get a little deeper. Then one more time. We'll lift the heels, come forward to our plank. Tone into that belly space. Make sure your shoulders are away. Press off your palms, lift your hips, reach your heels down. Looking back at our toes, we breathe, inhale. This time as we come forward, we're going to bring our right knee down to the floor. Hands are right underneath the shoulders and that left heel is reaching straight back, getting some full length through that calf. Bunny's getting close and running away. Lift that left toe up and flex, push that heel toward the back wall. Take your right arm out to the side. Lengthen your spine. See if you can lift the toes of your right foot slightly off the floor and create that nice balance there. As your left toe comes down to the floor, push off your left hand, reach your right hand up. Turn your right palm back and bring the back of that hand to the outside of the left hip. Nudge that right shoulder up and look toward the sky. Open through the front chest and shoulder on that right side. Then take the right hand back up. Bring it out to the side and relift those left toes. Maybe your right toes as well. Again, we create balance. We hold, inhale, and exhale. Then we'll bring that right hand down. Send that left toe to the back. Step your right foot back, find your plank. Press off your palms, reach through to that down dog again. Then as you lift your heels and come forward, bring that left knee to the floor. Press off your palms, reach that right heel back, get that full length through the back of that leg. Lift the right foot out, take your left arm out to the side, maybe lifting the toes of that left foot. Reach those left fingertips, push that right heel back, tone into that core space. Bring your right toe to the floor. Push off your right hand, rotate, reach your left arm up to the sky. Turn the palm back. Bring the back of the hand towards the outside of that right hip. Nudge that left shoulder up. Look up toward the sky. Nice shoulder chest opener. Then we'll release that left arm up, bring it back out to the side. Really reach those fingertips away, tone that core, lift those right toes back up. Get nice and strong. Find that stillness. Then bring your left hand down, bring your right knee down. Shift your hips from side to side. Finding that table space. And then we'll again tuck the toes, sit back into the heels, reach the forehead toward the floor. And then you'll just tuck those toes under and deepen into child's pose. Feel that lower back reaching toward your heels, and let your forehead reach forward. A long inhale, and then wide fingertips at the front. Shoulder shift. We'll tuck our toes and press through to down dog. Here we'll give our knees a little bit of softness. We're looking at our toes as we walk our hands toward our toes. We meet at the back of our mats. The chest lowers toward the thighs, the arms fold. Take a long inhale. Bring your hands to your shins, lengthen into your flat back. That nice strong spine, the tailbone's lifting, the back of the knees are lengthened. We spread our toes. And then we soften into our knees, move our hands to our thighs, tuck your chin, press off your thighs, round your spine up, pull your shoulders away, we find our mountain. Let those shoulders reach down, reach your fingertips down to your outer ankles, get strong through your center. Inhale, we'll reach up top. Bring your fingertips to touch. Fold 3 fingers together and lift out of the side to your waist. Then use your right hand to draw that left side over. Turn your gaze, look to your left. Open up that side body. Then lift up tall. Left arm draws right side over. We'll take a peek to our right. Then we'll bring it back to the center and move your hands to your heart. Let your shoulders release. Press all 5 fingertips together and reach your arms straight out. Now press firmly into each of your fingertips and tone into the side of your waist. Bend your knees and lower into your chair pose. Can you keep that active press of your hands so you feel that core engaged? Now keep the core as you bring your hands to your heart. Lower your tailbone a little deeper if you can. Make sure those kneecaps are pulling back. Then lower your ribs. Lift your hips up. Let your chest go heavy. Tone into your belly space. Walk your hands up your thighs. Pull your shoulders away. We come back to our mountain. This time as we bring our hands to the sky, we'll bring our weight to our left foot. Bring your right knee out front. Spread your toes. Extend your heel forward and take a step. So heel comes down, then you shift your weight to the ball of your right foot. Then we're going to bend into our right knee. Sit back into that right hip so you get that full length. Bring your right hand onto your thigh. Take your left arm over your ear. Now don't change your right leg. Can you lengthen your left leg? Pyramid pose. Right fingertips then slide down the shin. Now try to square your shoulders with your mat. So it might feel like your right shoulder is a little lifted. You're going to try to square it forward. Keep lifting out of that right hip. We're just going to build into that glute and hamstring on that right leg. And then we'll bend into our right knee. Take that right arm up. Sweep your fingertips to the sky. Move your hands to your heart again. Bring your weight to your right foot. Lift your left heel. Bring your left knee up front. Extend that leg out. Then lower your left heel to the floor. Bring the ball of your foot down. Bend into your right hip. Sit back. Lengthening that left leg. Then we take that right arm over the ear. We bring the left hand into the hip crease. Hinge your torso forward. Then try to press out of that right knee and lengthen that left leg. Breathe, inhale. Slide your left hand down the shin. Now check those shoulders. Are they still square with the mat? Is that left hip lifting, pulling back? Then bend that left knee. Reach both arms up to the sky. Step forward. Open your palms. Sweep your fingertips into swan dive. And then bring it all the way up. And swan dive, release. And bring it up. And this time we swan dive down, we stay there. We lift into flat back, lengthen. Then we re-soften the knees, bring the fingertips to the floor, step your feet back. Find your plank pose, rotate those biceps forward. Exhale into your down dog. Lift that tailbone, deepen those heels. Inhale forward to your plank. Knees or toes here. Elbows are going to hug the ribcage. We'll soften the tops of the feet, slide your elbows forward, lift out of the top of your head. Maybe here you press back the hands together, press down the tops of your feet, lift tall through the top of the head. Inhale, we lower the ribcage, slide the hands back. Pull your elbows into the sides of your waist, tense your fingertips, push the tops of your feet, lift your ribcage, look forward. Inhale, lower down. Again, shoulders back, elbows in, tops of the feet, tuck the belly, lift the heart up forward, and lower down. Just forming that low back space. One more time. Shoulders back, elbows in, tops of feet, press, lift, heart comes forward, and we lower down. Here we'll press those palms firmly as they are. Tone into your core space. Choose knees or toes. Press through. Soften the knees wide, sit into child's pose. Let your forehead reach toward the floor and lengthen that lower back space. Take a long breath, inhale. And exhale. Walk your fingertips to the front. Shift your shoulders, tone your belly, come out to your plank. Long through your spine, we breathe. Inhale, hello bunny. Exhale, press up and through to down dog. Look back at your toes. Inhale, lift your heels, come forward. Here that right knee comes into that table. Right arm out to the side. Left toes lift up. Can you lift the toes of your right foot as well? Lengthen your spine. Reach those right fingertips, push that left heel. Tap your left toe down, press, open it up, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right arm out to the side, lift your left toes down. Breathe, hold, inhale, and exhale. Left toes down, push up, left hand, right arm back up. Here we're going to thread that needle. That right shoulder is going to come under. Right side of the head rests down, left fingertips reach to the sky. Can you turn that left palm back and bring it to the outside of your right hip? Can you lift your chin off your chest and nudge that left shoulder up and back? Full breath, inhale. Left arm then comes up. It comes down to the floor. We push off. We take the right hand to the sky. Then we bring that right hand back down. Tuck your left toes. Make that leg strong. Lift your right knee up. Push off your palms. Send your right heel to the sky. Three-legged dog. Turn and peek underneath your left arm to help balance your shoulders. Come forward to your plank. Bring that right toe down. Exhale into your down dog. Soften your knees. Walk your hands to your toes. Chest toward thighs. We soften the chest. We let the arms fold. Hands to your shins or out in front of your toes, flat back. Soften the knees. Hands to your thighs. Tuck your chin. Press round your spine up. Pull your shoulders away. Find your mountain. Engage those inner thighs and glutes. Reach fingertips to sky. Fold 3 fingers the funny way. So opposite pinky finger to the front. Ears between your biceps. Left arm drives right side over. We push right hip away as we peek to the right. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, right arm draws the left side over. We peek to the left. Inhale, we lift. Move your hands to your heart. Shoulders away. Press fingertips together as you bring your arms out front. So we're using that active press of our hands to help remind us of our core as we sit into our chair pose. Now here we're going to slide those right fingertips forward, taking that right side of the rib cage forward. We're going to reach the left arm back. Our knees are still even here. We're looking over the left. Then that left palm comes forward. It slides forward. The right arm reaches back. Again, we balance the knees and the hips. Then that right arm comes in. We lower the hands. We lift the hips and we release. Take a breath. Side away. Tone your belly space. Round your spine up. Remember, anyone with lower back issues, you might walk your hands off. Pull your shoulders away. Come back to your mountain. Inhale, we reach up, bring in weight to our right foot. Bring your hands to your heart. Release your shoulders. Lift your left knee forward. Flex the ankle. Send your heel out front. Now take the same reach of those palms out front. Can you find that core space? Send that left heel to the floor. Lift out of your hips. Keep reaching your right hand forward as that left hand moves into your hip crease. Square your shoulders. So here, maybe we do that bend of that right knee so we get more length out of the back of that left leg. Then see if you can keep that left leg as is and re-lengthen your right. Just trying to build depth into that. We bring that left hand down that left shin. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Left arm then reaches forward, we bend left knee. Here, we're going to shift the weight forward. Take that right heel, flex, lift it to the back. Can you square your hips? Can you push that right heel away? Right, so think about just where we just were in our table with that right heel reaching back. And then we'll bring our hands to our heart, soften the right knee, let the left knee get a little softness as well as that right knee comes out front. Can you lift out of your heart? Breathe. Ready? Extend that right heel out. Stretch your toes, flex the ankle, push the heel. Then reach those strong fingertips forward. Pressing, reminding our core to engage. Also gives us a good focal point, right? Look at your thumbnails. Then take that right heel, land it forward. Lengthen that right leg as you bring the ball of the foot to the floor. Keep reaching your fingertips forward. Left arm continues to reach. Right hand comes into your hip crease. Then we'll bend that left knee to reach that right hip further back. Then re-lengthen your left leg without changing your right. Square your shoulders. Slide your right hand down your right shin. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Bend your right knee, reach both arms out front. Get strong through that right foot. Left heel floats up. Flexing the ankle, squaring hips and shoulders. Warrior three. Hold, inhale. Exhale. Move your hands to your heart. Push off your right foot. Lift your torso up. Step your left foot down. Sweep your fingertips to the sky. Here we go. Swan dive. Release. Fill it up. Release it down. Fill it up. Release and hold it down. Chest softens. Arm goes heavy. Top of the head is hanging toward your toes. We breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Fingertips move to the floor again. We step the toes back. We find that plank pose, long spine. Exhale, press up into your down dog. Inhale, lift, come forward to your plank. Knees or toes, elbows, hips, shoulders back. Maybe an up dog or a cobra. Inhale, we lower down. We move tented fingertips to the sides of the waist, shoulders back, elbows in. Press the tops of your feet, lift your kneecaps, tone your belly, press up, look forward. Maybe this time you just let those palms float up. Can you keep that upper body as is? Inhale, we lower down. Tuck your toes or choose knees. Brace your core, press up. Soften your knees wide, sit into child's pose. Let your chest reach toward the floor. Let your forehead lower down. Maybe hands fold under the forehead if that's a better spot for you. Maybe arms reach alongside. Long inhale through the nose. Long exhale off the back of the throat. Couple more breaths. Let it go. With your next inhale, walk your hands forward. Shift your shoulders, tuck your toes. Here we find that plank again, that nice toned belly space. We bring our left knee to the floor. Take that left arm out to the side, float the right heel up. Now push that heel away, make it strong. Reach strong through those left fingertips. And see if you can lift your left toes as well. Hold, inhale. Right toe lengths. Push off right palm, rotate, reach the left arm up. Looking up, hold, inhale. Bring that left arm back out to the side. Relift those right toes. Find that balance. Maybe left toes as well, long spine. Right toe down, push off, left arm back up. Can we take that left shoulder, we thread the needle underneath. Make sure you keep some space underneath your chin, long through your neck. Right fingertips reach to the sky, the palm opens, the back of the hand nudges to the outside of the hip as that right shoulder nudges toward the sky. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Right hand comes up and comes underneath right shoulder. Press up, left arm reaches to the sky. Then that left hand comes down to table. Right toes are tucked and strong. Push off your palms, lift left knee, send that left heel to the sky, reach your right heel toward the floor. Three-legged dog. Lower left toes down. Soften your knees, walk your hands toward your toes. Chest toward thighs, we fold. Hands to shins or floor, flat back. Knees soften, belly tones. Round your spine up. Pull your shoulders away, find mountain. Inhale, we reach. Fold 3 fingers. Lift out of the top of your head. Right arm draws the left side over as you peek to your left. Inhale, back to center. Left arm draws right side over. We peek to our right. Inhale, we lift. Move the hands to the heart. Release the shoulders. 5 fingertips press together as we reach out front. We lower into our chair pose. Feel those inner thighs and the soles of your feet pulling in. Left fingertips slide forward as the right side reaches back. We look over right shoulder. Hips and knees are square. We pull that right arm forward. Right fingertips reach. Left arm reaches back. Hold, inhale. Left hand comes forward. Move our hands to our thighs. Lift the hips. Chest releases. We fold. We tone the belly. Again, use hand support whenever you'd like. Shoulders pull away. Find your mountain. Inhale, we fill it up. We bring our weight to our left foot as the hands come to the heart. We bring our right knee forward. Shoulders are back. We extend the heel out. We reach those palms forward, pressing all 5 fingers. Then we do that slide of that left hand forward. Can you rotate your right arm back here? Look over right shoulder. Hold, inhale. Bring it back to center. Press 5 fingers. Bring that right heel to the floor. Press the ball of your foot down. Start reaching your torso forward, keeping hips and shoulders square. Bring the right hand into hip crease as you continue to reach your left. Bend that left knee, send that right hip back further. Now don't move your right as you re-lengthen your left. Hold, inhale. Soften your right knee. Bring your right arm out front. Square hips and shoulders. Here we go. Get stronger off that right leg. Left heel lifts up. And we try to push out a right hip. Warrior 3 pose. Hold, inhale. And exhale. Hands move to your heart. Push out that right leg stronger. Bring left knee out front. Don't step on a bunny. Find that tall spine. Send that left heel forward. Reach your fingertips. Fingertips cross. Find your core space. Then those right fingertips slide forward, rotating the waist. Left arm reaches back. Look over your left shoulder. Hold, inhale. Left arm pulls forward. 5 fingertip press. Left heel comes down. Shift your weight to your left foot. Reach your torso forward. Lifting out a left hip. Left hand into your hip crease. Right arm continues to reach. Bend your right knee. Send that left hip further back. Now try to re-lengthen your right leg without changing anything else. Slide your left hand down your shin. And then reach it back out front. Bend that left knee. Still fingertips pressing together. Right heel floats up. Push off the left hip. Square hips and shoulders. Reach through those fingertips. Exhale. Hands move to your heart. Push off the left. Bring right knee and step it in. And say, ah. Full breath. Open, swan dive. Enjoy it. Fill it up. Make sure you soften everything. Just let it go. And fill it up. And then we release. We bring our chest toward the floor, fingertips down. Walk the toes back. Find your plank. Long through your spine. Tone your belly space. Exhale, press up into your down dog. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Choose knees or toes, elbows in. Maybe no belly touch. Up dog, cobra, your choice. Inhale, we lower the ribs. Shoulders pull away, tented fingertips along the rib cage, elbows and toes. Press the tops of your feet, lift your kneecaps, lift your heart forward. Can you take the weight off your hands without changing your torso? Push those feet down. Maybe those palms reach back. Long through the back of your neck. Exhale. Inhale, elbows in. Lower the rib cage, tone the belly, choose knees or toes, get strong, push. Soften your knees well. Sit back, release, child's pose. Forehead toward the floor. Maybe the arms reach back. Maybe a little shift, maybe some water, whatever feels good. Long inhale. Long exhale. All right, we're going to take that full series, just try to make it flow. Remember to take whatever options feel best for your body today. We'll walk our hands forward with our next breath. Side way. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders over fingertips, toes up. Press out to your butt. Draw that belly space, inhale. Left knee comes to the floor. Left arm reaches to the side. Right toes lift up. We push the heel. We reach the fingertips, maybe lifting left toes as well. Right toe comes down. We push up. Right hand rotate. Reach to the sky. Exhale. Left arm out. Right toes lift. Hold. Balance. Inhale. Right toes down. Push off. Left arm up. Here's that threading of that needle. Left shoulder comes under. Left side of the head rests. Chin is up the chest. Right arm to the sky. Maybe this time those right toes lift again. The heel is pushing back. Find your balance. Hold, inhale. Right toe comes down. Right hand under shoulder, push off, rotate left arm to the sky. Left arm comes down, we make those biceps turn to the front, tuck right toes, push off left. Left heel reaches to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale, left toe comes down. Soften your knees, walk your hands toward your chest. Chest lowers toward thighs, we fold. Make your feet strong. Hands to shins or fingertips to floor, flat back. Softness in the knees, hands walk up if you like. We draw the belly, lengthen the spine, we breathe, inhale. Engage those inner thighs, reach up top. Fold three fingers the funny way, left arm draws right side over. Inhale, we lift. Right arm draws left side over, we look under. Inhale, we lift. We lower the shoulders, bring the hands to the heart. Press 5 fingertips forward, sit into your chair pose. Find that nice strong center. Left arm pulls forward, right arm rotates back. We look to the right. Try to keep those knees and hips even. Right arm pulls forward, slides forward, left arm to the back. Look to the left. Left arm pulls forward. Hands to your heart. Lower down, lifting your tailbone. Tone the belly, soft knees, stand it back up. Pull your shoulders away. Inhale, we fill. Hands move to your heart, weight moves to your right foot. Left knee moves forward. Left heel pushes out. Fingertips reach forward. Maybe this time that right hand grabs that left big toe. Left arm reaches back. Maybe it's just reaching, right? Wherever it works for you. Look over left shoulder, hold, inhale. Left arm moves forward. Left heel comes down. Then we press the ball of the foot. We reach the torso out. Left hand to hip crease, bend right knee, sink into those hips. Then re-lengthen right leg, keeping that left leg long. Reach the left arm forward with right, bend left knee. Lift right heel up off the floor. Tone into your core space, try to press out a left hip. Keep it all balanced. Hold, inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Bring that right knee out front. Lift forward. Send that right heel out. Reach your fingertips. Press them strong. Keep that core space. Left arm goes forward, right arm back. Maybe left hand grabs a right big toe. Turn and look over right shoulder. Hold, inhale. And exhale. Right arm then pulls forward. Right heel lands to the mat. Toe presses down. Torso reaches out. Move right hand into hip crease. Left arm forward. Then left knee. Send that right hip back. Keep that hip as it is. Re-lengthen left leg. Hold. Right hand slides down. And then reaches forward, bending right knee. Get strong off that right leg. Left heel reaches to the back. Warrior 3. Push out a right hip. Square hips and shoulders. Hold, inhale. Hands to your heart. Left foot stands. We reach up top. Open the palms, swan dive, release. Fill it up. Release it down. Fill it up. This time that release stays toward the floor. Knees soften, we walk the toes back. Find your plank. Exhale into your down dog. Remember, choose your variation here. Inhale forward to plank, knees your toes, elbows, hips, shoulders back, maybe tops of feet. We lower down. Slide the fingertips in, elbows in, shoulders back, press the heart forward. Maybe this time you lift the toes off the floor. Maybe the arms reach back. Hold, inhale. Maybe they just float. Exhale. Hands and toes down. Brace your core. Exhale, we press. Inhale, we soften the knees. Exhale, we sit into child's pose. Take a long inhale. sigh it away, exhale. Just go one more side. Maybe a little movement here, maybe a quick sip of water. We have wide fingertips at the front. Let it go. Spread those fingertips, shift your shoulders, tuck your toes, come out to your plank. Tone into that core space. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the right knee comes down. Right arm reaches out to the side. Left toes lift up. Maybe right toes also lift. Find that core space. Tap left toe. Push up left hand. Right arm up to the sky. Right arm back out to the side. Left toes left. Maybe right. Hold. Left toe down. Push up. Right hand up. Here we go. Thread that needle underneath. Release right shoulder, right side of head, space for the chin. Left arm comes up to the sky. Maybe you stay there, maybe that left heel floats up, the heel pushes away. Can you find your balance there? Hold, inhale. And exhale. Left toe, left hand come down. Push off left hand, take right arm to the sky, look up. Then that right arm comes down, that left foot gets strong. We lift right knee, push through to three-legged dog, looking back at left toes, releasing the chest through. Then the right toes come down. Soften your knees, walk hands to toes, chest toward thighs, we fold. Hands to shins or floor, flat back. Knees soften, maybe hands walk up, tone your belly, round your shoulders back, find your mountain. Strong feet, inner thighs, inhale, we fill. 3 fingers fold. Right arm draws left side over, repeat to the left. Left arm draws right side up and over, repeat to the right. Inhale, we come back to the center. We release the hands to the heart. Tone that core space. As we sit into our chair, we press the palms forward, deepen into the hips. Right arm pulls forward, left arm rotates back, you look left. Left arm then pulls forward, reaches forward, right arm rotates back, even hips and knees. Right arm then pulls forward. We lower the chest toward the thighs, we lift the hips. We take a breath, inhale, release. Exhale, tone in, stack the vertebrae, shoulders away, mountain. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Shoulders are away. We soften into our left knee. We bring the right knee out front. Got one more chance here. Send that right heel up. See if you can lift a little higher out of that leg this time. Fingertips reach forward. Find your core. Keep the core. Left arm reaches forward, right arm back. Maybe a big toe grab. Hold, inhale. Right arm pulls forward. That right heel lands. We lift out of the hips. We hinge forward, reaching. Right hand comes down that right shin or up into your hip crease. Bend your left knee, lengthen that right side. Then re-lengthen your left side without adjusting that right hip. Bend your right knee as you reach your right hand forward. Keep your shoulders square. Find a focal point. Push off right leg, left heel reaches back. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Hands move to your heart. Push off right foot, bring left knee up front. Tone that core space. Send that left heel out. Can you lift out of that thigh a little bit higher? Can you get close to hip height? Fingertips reach forward, find your core. Right fingertips continue to reach forward, left arm rotates back. Maybe again that big toe grab. Lifted heart, breathe, inhale. Then we release, that left arm comes forward. The left heel stands, active through the ball of the foot. Fingertips continue to reach forward, hinging into that hip crease. Then right knee, sink back into left hip. Right arm continues to reach forward, left hand slides down the shin as we lengthen out of that right leg. Hold, inhale. Bend your left knee, reach left arm out with the right. Maybe fingertips touch if that works for you. Right heel comes up, we stand out of left hip. Create balance through your body. Hold, inhale. And exhale. Hands to your heart. Push off left foot. Right foot comes and stands in. Ah. Fill it up. Exhale, let it go. Fill. And empty. One more fill. Empty and hold it right up. Softness in your knees. Let your head hang. Fingertips to the floor. Walk your toes wide. Find that plank. Turn your biceps forward. Tone your belly space. Exhale into your down dog. Your vinyasa here. Inhale forward. Knees or toes. Elbows, hips, tops of feet. Up dog cobra. Inhale, we lower. Shoulders back. Tented fingers. Lift the heart. Lift the feet. Squeeze the heels. Maybe those arms reach back or float off the floor. Inhale, elbows in. Tuck knees or toes. Press through. Soften your knees. Sit back and release. Ah, good work. Let your chest get heavy toward the floor. Knees are wide out to the outer edges of your mat. Big toes enclosed. Arms forward under the forehead or reaching to the side. Maybe even tugging on your heels a little bit. Long inhale through the nose. Long sighing exhale. And we'll walk those hands forward. We'll take our left arm, reach it across the lower back, just like we did earlier. See how it feels different now. Take those right fingertips, reach over, turn your head, look under your right arm. Can you reach your right hip back and reach your right fingertips further over to the left? Long side waist. Then we release, that right hand comes forward. Your left arm comes forward, your right arm releases back, across your lower back. And then as you walk the left hand over, you turn your gaze, look under your left arm. Reach your left hip bone back as you reach your left fingertips out in front of that right knee. Nice side body length. And then we'll walk the hands back in. Walk the hands under your shoulders as you round your spine up. Bring your knees out into hero, so they're straight out in front of your hips. Then we'll press off our legs, pull your shoulders back, sweep your fingertips to the sky. Open palms move out to the side, and then you sweep them back. You bring your thumbs into that space of your hip crease, right? Into that little nodule there in the top of your hip bones, and pull your chest back, pull your elbows toward each other, form the rounded hump of a camel, and move your gaze gently up. So you want your chin to just be neutral. Let it just kind of rest where it would. And if it works for you to bring your hands back to your heels, you're welcome to go there as well. One more inhale. If you walked your hands down, you'll bring them back into that lower back space. First, you'll just soften your chin to your chest, and then you'll lift your spine up. Try to avoid any head rush. We'll soften the hips down, bring them over to one side, and then bring your knees around to the front. Beautiful. As you wrap your hands around the outer thighs,
pull against your thighs and lift up onto your sits bones. And then pull your spine away. Let your chin soften to your chest. And feel that nice opening of the spine. Chin is soft toward the chest. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, pull against those legs, lift your torso. So we're just above those sits bones. We'll bring our hands behind our knees and lift those feet out into boat. So try to take your shins parallel to the floor. Lift out of your spine. Maybe those palms reach out to the side. We hold on our inhale. And we just sweep those palms open for our exhale. Inhale, we bring our arms forward. Exhale, we sweep them out. Inhale, we bring them forward. Exhale, we sweep them out. We're not changing our lower body. Inhale, we bring our palms forward. We lower the toes, reach around below the knees, and lift the torso up. So if that reach around the knees isn't comfortable, behind it instead. Long breath. Exhale. Bringing your knees with you this time. Tuck your chin to your chest and gently roll down to your spine. Let your let your shoulders and the back of your head rest. And then hug your knees into your chest. Maybe you grab onto your knees and draw some circles, or maybe you rock your lower back space side to side, whatever just feels nice for you. Make sure you move in each direction. Then lower your heels to the floor, slide them away. So you reach your arms out long and stretch out that whole body, fingertips to toes. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Then on your exhale, bring your right knee into your chest. Wrap your hands either low toward your shin or behind on your hamstring, but not pulling on your knee. Draw it in close. Feel your lower back on that right side, reaching down into the floor. Now, reach your left heel away from you. Can you feel that lengthening through the front of that left hip? Then we'll drop the right arm out to the side. You'll soften the extension of that left leg, so just let it relax. Bring your left hand to the outside of that right knee. Bring that knee over to the left. Turn your head, look over your right shoulder. Try to draw that right thigh closer to your rib cage. And just feel that nice release through that lower back, that hip and glute space. Each breath opens it up. One more inhale. Exhale, we release that right knee. Slide that right leg away with the left. Reach the fingertips long. Find that full body stretch. And then we'll hug that left knee into the chest again, reaching low to the shin or behind the hamstring. We'll feel that lower back space reaching down into the floor on the left. Now flex that right ankle, reach that right heel as far away from you as you can. Breathe. And then we'll drop that left arm out, bring your right hand to the outside of that left thigh. Draw that left hip up and over. Turn your head, look to your left. Use your right hand to weight that knee over. Take a long breath, inhale. And exhale, deepen. Maybe pull that left thigh in closer to your rib cage. Continue that breath, inhale. And exhale. Then we'll release that right hand, that left knee will come back to center.
This time we bring the right knee in with the left. We hug both knees to the chest. Really feeling that tailbone lift a little bit away from the floor. So we're lengthening into that lower back space. And then we'll release those legs. So we'll either find our dead bug, our happy baby, toes to the sky, or supported shoulder stand, a block, a blanket, a rolled towel underneath the hips. Then we'll just feel our body sink heavy down into the mat. Now check to make sure that the back of your skull is lifted away from your shoulders, your jaw is softened, your chin is away from the chest, space around your eyes relaxes, and your breaths get longer and softer. Just feel our body being pulled down by gravity. We're not putting any effort in. Take one more full breath. Then we'll gently lower the toes down. We'll bring the bottoms of our feet together. And you can try this with elevated hips. That feels okay for you. Otherwise, just slide whatever you have underneath your hips out. And rock those outer knees away. And we'll bring inner knees together, walk the toes out wide. If you do have something under your back space, you'll remove it now. You'll drop your right knee in towards your left inner ankle. And then you'll rock your right knee out and drop your left knee in. So just a couple of those moving through that hip space. And settling with both knees coming together for knee knot pose. Checking in with your body, see how it feels there. Maybe it wants to stay there. Maybe you go back to butterfly or move into a corpse pose. We allow our shoulder blades to release away. Perhaps our palms are open to the side, rested to the belly, or folded over the top of the head. Now our breaths move in and out just through the nose. Breaths continue to get more gentle with each inhale. We check on that space around the eyes, the jaw, and the neck again. Make sure it's all relaxed. Check to make sure your tongue's not stuck to the roof of your mouth. If it is, gently draw it away. Try to fully expand your ribcage space with each inhale. Empty and release it on your exhale. Bring a light movement to our fingertips and toes, ankles and wrists. Can you do some windshield wipering of either your full leg, right, with your legs extended, or with knees bent, windshield wiper your knees, or try a couple of both. See what makes your body happy. Then we'll work our knees into the chest again. Release that lower back space. Check to see if there's any other stretch your body feels it needs here. Maybe you just circle that lower back space or rock it side to side again. Maybe you choose to roll your body over to one side into your fetal pose. We take a long breath, inhale. We let it go on our exhale. With your next breath, just gently move yourself into any seated position that is comfortable for you. Feel your shoulders release. Open your palms, soften your elbows. Can you feel your shoulder blades slide into your back pockets? Can you feel the back of your neck lengthen and then soften your jaw space again? Another full breath, inhale. And exhale. Then inhale, we'll sweep our fingertips to the sky. Move our hands to the heart space. And with a gentle bow forward, we say namaste. And we have finished our 2020 Saturdays.
Oh, wow.